Hi, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. I'm the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle. Welcome in. Haven't been in here in a while. So, I feel like I'm going to go with the flow, see where things go, you know? But welcome in. I'm going to let people get in here and we're about to see what we get. Man, I see somebody love talking about you though. They love talking about you. Um, what was something that I picked up on earlier? It has something to do with this. From your head to your feet, you be judged from your head to your feet. And people make sure they take their time to look at you too. They make sure that they take their time to look at you from your head to your feet. And um but it's almost like in a silent way. So it's almost like they don't want you to catch it. Like you don't catch it. But it happens and it happens frequently. So I'm sure you catch it. I'm sure you catch it. Um, but yeah, let's see. Get on up in here. Get on up in here. It's hot. You could be hot. You're very hot. You're very hot. And it's hot. I feel like it's peaceful. Like you trying to be at peace or like it's peaceful. We have Kamar in the building. Hello, Kamar. Kamar said, "Hi, dear beautiful. Welcome in." Upon your arrival, hit that like button for your girl. Go on and catch you a vibe. It's nothing but high vibe and love in this building. Okay, welcome in. I hope y'all are doing well. My name is Anna. I'm the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle. And I'm just here to offer my positive, enlightening energy to you all. Welcome in. Kumar said, I am from India. Junior said, hi. Hello, Junior. Hello, Kumar. Welcome in from India. Appreciate the love. How are y'all doing? Is everybody okay? I hope y'all are doing okay. It's a rainy day, so it feel a little gloomy, but not all the way, you know? Not all the way. We're bringing in the positive vibes. There's a lot of negative vibes, but we're going to bring in the positive vibes. Can y'all bring in some positive vibes for me? Hit that like button. Subscribe if you do catch a vibe, and welcome in. Big hugs, big laughs, big glass. Okay, what's good? Get in here. Get in here. I am your friend. I am your trusted spiritual friend. I am your family. Welcome in. My soul tribe. Kumar said, I love you. I love you. Thank you for your positive energy. I like that. I really like that a whole lot. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? So, I am also an intuitive healer. So, if I pick up on some type of energy and I just want to go with the flow, I'm a channel reader as well. So you know, if you got something you want to share, go ahead. Let's get to know each other. I've been gone for a while. So I'm tapping back in right now and I'm saying hi. Hello. Welcome in. Kumar said you from yes, my name is Anna and I'm from the United States. I am from the United States. Sophie said hi. Nice load. Thank you. I appreciate you, Sophie. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? But yes, welcome in. Deep breaths. Woosah. Woo-sa, woo-sa, woo-sabi. Woo-sabi nabi. You know what I'm saying? Like woo-sabi nabi. Woo. Woo. If you just need the woo, I'm here to woo with you, friend. I'm here to woo with you. Woo-sabi. Cause it's been a ride. Like it's been a ride. Anybody else been on a roller coaster ride when it comes to like balance, maybe emotion, maybe um life? You know, a lot is going on in the world. A lot is going on in the world. What is going on? Somebody tell me some stuff that's going on around y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? The best way to heal through this is speaking through this. And I didn't even really know that until now. So I'm offering that space, you know what I'm saying, for people. I'm offering that space. So welcome in. I hope that you feel free and you feel safe and that you're willing to share. What else is going on out there in the world? I'm so intrigued by the world because there's so much going on in different places and there's so much that I'm not pivot to and there's a lot that I've seen already and it's like, oh wow. It's like wow, life is like wow. Like when you really now I understand a rebirth and being reborn. It's like you be born spiritually. When you get born spiritually, it's like, oh, wow. Like, yes, I admit I may have done some wrong and it's time to get it right. It's time to put God first, get Him in my heart so that I can really build that relationship and understand, like, what is taking place out here in this world, and it's crazy because I'm so gifted and people with like spiritual gifts and things, are the people ahead of us, it drove them crazy because they didn't know what to do with it. It was just like a smack in the face all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? But it's an actual gift, and we're not gonna let us take it off. We're not gonna let our gift throw us off the rocker. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to experience just who you are and how you may apply whatever you're going through to your life and to your environment and to the people around you or to your family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to really expand, expand in our knowledge before our power run out. Somebody could be dealing with something where your power is about to run out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be drained. So I could be saying that because it's time to learn something new. You know what I'm saying? Excite yourself on a different journey. Like, the power is starting to like the battery is starting to die. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we give it does have like that last it does. That's just making me think of a car or whatever. Like, I've had a car before that the starter was going out, and I ran that bitch till it actually went out. Like, oh, you going out? You sure? You for sure that you going out? So don't forget, like you could be doing that to yourself. Like you could be running yourself and your body is just like, hey, do you hear me? Do you feel me? What's going on? Like, can we slow down a little bit? Can we slow down and take in the moment? That's exactly what I was just talking about. All this talking, it's like take in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You probably breezing through life, which is okay, cool, but it's probably something that you've been conditioned to and something that you really want to change from because you may even feel like, man, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, like risking my life. I'm getting tired of negative energy. I'm getting tired of going in circles. Somebody could feel like they going in circles. And I'm here to tell you, like, man, break that. Man, you better bust through. You better bust through because I know what you mean. Like, I feel the same way. And I feel like I've been going in circles for a minute now. So it's like, you got to get control of the wheel. Like you gotta grab the wheel. You gotta grab the wheel and it's serious. But a big part of it is fear. That's the biggest part. Fear. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear confuse you. Don't let fear tell you that you can't learn more or that there's not more out there to learn. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't let fear convince you that there's not more out there to learn because you're not alone. You know, you're not alone, and you'll be surprised that you'll meet people that can relate to you on a whole nother level. Like, you could be somebody like me that's very deep. I'm very deep. And the shout out to Makaya because it took Makaya to kind of tell me that for me to get it. Like, oh, he's right. Like, when I go to talk, it ain't just no hi, bye, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it, like, what you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Because, but somebody else told me before too, like, I'm reading too deep. But the thing is like, that's who I am. And I did not even notice that about myself. Like, damn, I really be getting deep. Like, what you want to talk about? So, that's because I feel like I have a gift and I'm here to help people. Like, it's crazy. I'm still stepping into what I'm supposed to do with my gift, but I do realize that I'm deep. I'm very deep. So go deep with me. What's up? Go deep with me. How y'all doing? Anybody willing to go deep with everything going on in the world? I'm telling y'all, I've been on the news. Well, not on the news, but in the news. I've been in the books. I've been in the libraries. I've been in the community. I've been in like children, you know, trying to connect with the youth. Like, I've been in the bank. I've been in marketing, so outreach and, stuff like that. So I got a lot of experience just in relationships. I'm a single mother. I have 6 children. And I'm doing it by myself, like, been doing it by myself, but not to like praise me up, but I'm gonna knock me up a notch. But I'm just gonna let y'all know that I am here to help and my help is genuine. My heart is open. And everybody may need that. Everybody may need that. So I'm here to start. I'm here to start. I'm here to start. So welcome in. Hopefully I get to see some of my people before my device die or goes out. Before my device goes out. Um but other than that, I wanted to pop on when I felt called and I could have talked myself out of it. I could have talked myself out of it. But I said no. I ain't gonna talk myself out of it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get her done because I got a lot of other stuff that I'm doing as well. Um, I'm doing a lot of other stuff as well. So hopefully some of my time has freed up. But if anybody know anything, the spiritual stuff, the spiritual walk, should I say, especially inviting divination into your life, that is actually confusing people and it's causing the fear and the anxiety to actually be worse. And some people, they're gifted, they're a real anointed angel, such as myself. They're able to make it through, they're able to get themselves through. But if you're not, I'll be that friend for you. I'll walk you through. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are really confused, and um, it's time to seek the truth. I'm a truth seeker and a truth speaker. And that's why I get so deep because I want to know what is the truth behind you? Who are you? Who are you? Where did you come from? Should I tell you a little bit? Because I might know, because I've been in the Bible, I've been in the books, I've been online, I've been physically around people. I've been around Holocaust survivors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Holocaust survivors. Those are Jews. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge, I feel. And I'm here to help. So, feel free to chat. Feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe and share. Um, I guess I can share on this channel too. I have multiple businesses that I've opened. We do have the little healing bracelets. So if you are interested, we can get you right. Putting some of that positive aura, that upbeat vibe on your wrist. You know what I'm saying? Just a little $5, $10. That's gonna make you feel a lot better. It's just gonna transmute that energy for you. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of that hype, you know? But I'm a resource. I'm not the source. The living God is always the source. So thank him. Amen. Always. Always. Um, but other than that, oh yeah, so got the beads, doing a little marketing thing. So I did branch off, and now I'm a freelancer for the influencing and the social media, the marketing and things. So if you need anything, definitely reach out. We got the email down in the description box. But we taking this stuff to a whole nother level because I see great things and big things for myself, for my children. Like, I'm not just out here like, oh, I got 6 kids. Like, I'm just, what the fuck I'm gonna do next? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, there gotta be a plan. There gotta be something. We gotta do something. And for a minute, I was depending on other people to help me. I was very codependent. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting on other people to help me, and here I am at this point where God is like, no, they can't help you because they don't know what you need. I know what you need. So instead of talking to other people, talk to me, and I'm going to put you into your purpose. I'm going to put you on your path. And then hopefully I see even something bigger where I can get a youth center, or I can do something, to really put my foot in the community and really help bring back nurturing relationships and really leading men. I can't change a man or raise a boy, but what I can do is show them that they're capable of, being whatever as a man they are being called to be, you know? I feel like I can motivate and support people in that direction. So I've connected with the community. Um, I'm attempting to help and also get my marketing and everything out there. The company is called Chosen Visions. So y'all can go check that out on Instagram. If you do have Instagram, it's chosen with a Z. Y'all know how I spell it on here. Dot visions. Okay. So just look your girl up, support me, support me because I'm gonna support y'all in any way that I can. Um, Intuitive readings. I do offer personalized intuitive readings if anybody was interested, but sometimes, like, you ain't gotta book it. It just be coming out because, I speak for the living God. So, whatever I may say, please take with a grain of salt as well. Make sure that you're in your prayer closet, you're confirming, and you're definitely putting God first in any information that you may receive, because it's a lot of deceit going on out here, a whole lot of deceit. And it's just sad. Like, people will drag you into their problems, and you be like, what? You be confused. You be like, what the bro? They will drag you by your feet into their problems. And then it turns up being your fault somehow, and I'll be like, how? And I'll be like, well, can we talk about it? Can we work it out? Or, you know um and some may want to talk, some may not. So just make sure that you're being authentic, that you are telling your truth and walking in your truth. That's the most important thing. But It's so hot up in here. My device might even just crash out. So hot. So you could be so hot that somebody is literally about to crash out. Like about you, for you, with you. Like, can we snooze out? Like, they may want to know, can we snooze out? Um, but yeah, I've been dealing with a lot. I've been dealing with a lot. It's crazy, the spiritual warfare. And then not only that, fear, like I said, it can be a lot. So I'm a mother as well. I just told y'all that. So please be informed that right now as well, my babies were sitting up here playing, my youngest two daughters, and they were playing. And my baby got a bruise on her face, and they called children's services on me. So I am also dealing with children's services as a mother, and I'm like, I'm probably the best mother on this street, but you'll find that out for yourself. So, the people that come to the house, like, it's crazy because they leave laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the type of person. That's just the type of energy. That's just the type of mother I am. Like anybody can come around me and feel loved. That is for certain. Until you overstep that boundary, then I have to go Medea on you. If anybody know who Medea is, but other than that, you're going to feel love, you're going to feel nurtured. But just to all my mothers that may have this going on, especially if you're a mother like I am, or an innocent mother, or somebody that is, really trying your best, but maybe you don't know which direction to go. Maybe you struggling in these areas. Well, I'm here to tell you that get whatever help that they can help you with. You know what I'm saying? Not only are they coming to actually maybe pin you up against the wall, but in reality, you have rights. And also, if you need help, there is help out there. So you never know. Like, don't be afraid. Don't get angry. You know what I'm saying? Just let them do what they feel they need to do, and then turn around and look at the situation as to what can you learn from that. That's how I had to take it. Like, also, that's how I always take it. Every time I encounter an issue, a problem, or a trial in my life, I say, what can I learn from that so that I don't have to go down this road? Or luckily they're giving me a chance, or luckily it's not as bad. Because just imagine some homes, I was talking to the cop because they brought a cop to my house and everything. So I was talking to the cop and he told me, like, man, you'll be surprised. He out here doing chases with 12-year-old boys. Full blown chase. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've always wanted to be a foster mom or be involved with the youth in some way, shape, or form to kind of help them feel loved and help them feel guided. So maybe this is my connection. Also, in marketing and in outreach, I can connect kids with resources as well. It doesn't just stop for the adults, it goes further than that. And that's where I'm putting my foot down and really trying to get on the ground, put my boots on the ground, and like go help these people that need love. Because once upon a time, I needed love, and my love, God was the only love that I had. So I'm willing to share that because it's very unconditional. And I know that I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for God. So I just want to be that breath for somebody else, or that resource for somebody else, because it's amazing. I mean, it's truly, truly a blessing to be where I feel I am today, and where I feel I'm going. It is such a blessing when there was so much fear, so much doubt, and so much delays. Delays. And it was like people being persistent, like not even people, but just like the barriers, the obstacles, the burdens were just like persistent. And it's like, damn, you better learn how to hop hurdles. You better learn how to hop hurdles. And I was like, man, I gotta put this horsework to something because damn, damn. It just never stops. It never stops. And I'm like, it ain't over till it's over, then I guess. So people just gotta know that and be faithful in that and know that it's okay. It's okay to take a moment for you. It's okay to, nurture yourself back to life if that's what you need. That's what you're being called to do. Um, it's a lot going on, but just expand your mind. There's a lot to be learned. Ask yourself, what else can you learn? There got to be something else. There got to be something else. It can't just be this where I'm risking my life or where I'm unhappy or where I'm crying every day or where I'm sad all the time or where I'm arguing with people or I'm defending myself when I'm or people are forcing me to believe their lies. Like, can you believe that? Like, people will literally force you to believe their lies. Like, bruh. And then what's fucked up is that about you. And you be like, man, I know I didn't do that. I know I didn't. Like, bruh, it just be crazy. It's wild. So you do gotta know your worth. That's very important. And then you gotta realize when you accepting too much. You have to realize when you accepting too much. Adrian, hello, welcome in. Adrian said, where you been, honey? Only God knows. Only God knows. Only God knows. I'm telling you. Only God knows. How about you, my love? How have you been? Adrian said, I walked in and needed to hear that. Oh, thank you, Adrian. Clock. Adrian said, I'm depressed. Oh, no, no, honey. I told you, you got to fight. You got to fight because it ain't over till it's over. And God is too good for anybody to feel depressed or feel like there ain't nothing that you can't conquer. There ain't nothing that you can't get over, whether it's a relationship or it's just relationships in general with family, with children, with lovers, or it's work, whatever it may be. I feel like if you actually receive those feelings, dive into those feelings, learn about those feelings, you'll start to understand like a lot more about yourself. And you couldn't feel any I promise you, like once you learn about yourself and you accept yourself and you love it, there's nothing that can make you angry. Like you'll release the anger. The anger will go, I'm telling you. The anger, the mad, the sadness, it'll go. It'll go because you'll start to control what you know about yourself. Adrian said, I was dating this Leo and all I wanted and all I wanted was more time. And I had to leave him for that. Adrian said, I miss your cards. I'm sure you do, my love. But the cards could not give you a better answer than I can because I have the Holy Spirit. So I am one of God's anointed, and his messages come directly from me, through me, should I say. And with that, the cards couldn't tell you nothing better. So if you have a question, it. And I'm sure love is breaking your heart right now. Love is such it's a downer. It's a downer. And I get it. I get it, bro, cuz we were built to love. We were made to love. But could you love you first? Yes, baby. Oh, that's why I told y'all to stay out the window. happened. I felt it. Can you do this? Oh, okay. All right, go sit down for me because I'm live, and then when I get off, I'm gonna come handle all your. You got that time? You got time I can borrow? I can borrow some time. Okay, I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. See, my baby just said that she has some time I can borrow, even though she's hurt. So I'm about to go check on that in a second. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you gotta once you get okay within, you'll start spending time with people that got time for you. And you don't need no cards to tell you that because cards can be misleading sometimes. Or maybe not. Adrian said, "Ain't that the truth?" Yes, ma'am. I said I am a truth seeker and a truth speaker. You're going to get every time you connect with me. But I appreciate you coming in here. That was tea. That was tea. That was tea. Adrian said I didn't want to leave him. I just wanted more time. It be like that. It be like that. Um, do you believe that there's someone that has more time for you? Like when I say it's hot, I mean that. Adrian said not at the moment. And where are you, Adrian? If you don't mind me asking. Adrian said Texas. Okay, okay. We got a ranger in the house. A ranger. Okay. Um, cool. That's cool. Um, what were you gonna ask the cards, Adrian? Adrian said, "Is it really over with us?" Mm. Oh. Yeah, I guess the cards do give a yes or no answer. Some people can give a yes or no answer. I genuinely don't know because I would say, what's important to you? What would you like in a lover, Adrian? I was going to ask you that anyway before I even asked you what you were going to ask the cards. Should I ask you that first? What would you like in a lover, Adrian? Let's see. Could you name 5 things? Could you name 5 things that you would like in a lover? Adrian says, it really over with us. All I wanted was more time. So are you saying like you wanted more of his time or just more time, more space to yourself? You needed more time to commit to him? Adrian says, okay, so the 5 things you want in a lover is time, effort, communication, respect, and romance. Adrian said you wanted his time. Okay. Now, out of these 5 things that you want in a lover, is there any that he does that he complete? Like, is there any that he checks off? Adrian said he was seeing me a lot in the beginning, a lot. That's usually how they start off, fiery in the beginning. Then it fizzles out. Adrian said he lacks on time. Okay. So he'll give you like a few minutes of good conversation. It feels like he putting in effort in those couple minutes. And he shows you a lot of respect. So it's like, good morning, beautiful. I miss your smile. Or, I love you. You make me happy. Who else in the chat? Welcome me in YouTube. How y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, your trusted spiritual friend, Anna. Welcome in. I'm just here to be real. I'm a truth seeker and a truth speaker. Get it out, get it off your chest. If you want to throw something in the chat, do so. Be my guest. Adrian said, even if he works 6 to 7 days a week, you still got to make time for your person. How old are you, Adrian? Adrian said 37. 37. You know, I'm very, very, very intrigued by, I don't want to say traditional relationships, because it's not very traditional anymore, but like in love. So when I communicate what I need, I see the reason. Am I am I still on here? Can y'all hear me? Sorry, I got a phone call. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that you could hear me. But like I was saying, um, the relationships, yeah, I'm looking for one. And you should align with this, Adrian. But if you're not, that's totally fine because everybody has their own opinion, everybody has free will. But you should align with a relationship where um you can trust the person to tell you what they need, and they can trust you to tell them what you need. And it gets handled, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to live a soft life. I don't want to have to keep fighting for what I know I deserve, you know? So that's the part of depression that comes around. It's like you got to know what you deserve, you know, because you got to know what you offer. You have to know what you bring. Are you bringing time? Are you bringing communication? Are you bringing effort? Are you bringing respect? Are you truthfully bringing that? If you're truthfully bringing that, then you should stay true to yourself and wait for that to bring back to you because if that man is not giving that to you, um, there's no point in repeating the same cycle. You know, like if you just reflect on your past relationships, other people that you've had relationships with, have you had some of these same kind of issues? Then it'll be what you're currently attracting. So I would say, like, you know, give what you're given. And even if it's not meant to end forever, it's meant to end right now because some people ain't fully figured out what they need or what they want. Because if I got to ask you for the same thing more than two times, that's too much. It's too much. But once you become confident and courageous, I encourage you, you'll be able to, like, I don't care if he talked to me or not. Cause little Joe over there is looking like I'm only gonna have to ask him once. Cause I deserve that. I don't have to fight for love anymore. I don't have to fill a void. See, technically the cards is really supposed to be used for self-healing and self-development. And that's what I went into the card usage for. That's what I thought I was doing. But that's a whole nother battle that God is gonna have to fight. Because it feeds on fear. And there's some really powerful people out there. Like I saw people using sand, pouring sand in some stuff, got a million candles, got oils that they putting all over their heads and their face. And they just, I'm like, I ain't getting that deep with it now. I ain't getting that deep, but I am gifted. And I'll get you some little crystal bracelets, some little healing bracelets. I'll get you that. And I'll give you an intuitive reading that comes from God. And that'll be all I have to offer. That'll be all I have to offer. But I hope my friends see this video and they say, yay, Anna was on live. I'm sorry I missed her, but hopefully she come back soon because I plan to start rolling again, you know. And my rollies for sure. We gonna catch up for sure. But I've been doing a lot of things. So um, I'm ready to grow. Who's growing with me? Are you growing with me? I hope so. See you at the top. See you at the top, beautiful. See you at the top, beautiful. But my device is dying. So I made it 45 minutes. That was long, if you ask me. 45 minutes was a stretch. And I got how much spent? 5%. I got 5% left. 5%. And it lasted this long. Get with me, family. Get with me. Get with me, family. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and shut it down then. I'm gonna shut it down. And hopefully next time I come around, I'm a little bit more juiced up and my family get in the building. Until we meet again, y'all be blessed.